Hey guys, Sharky here, welcome back to another video. Today guys, we are in another home designer video, and I thought today, why not create, design a modern home? Like completely modern, white, kind of plain, basic, but also really cool. And I thought I would do that today, so why not? I hope you guys like it. I think it turned out pretty okay. You'll see like towards the end of the video. So anyway, I start off with the bathroom right here, using of course that beautiful modern bathtub. It actually looks really great. And you know, the bathroom, there wasn't really much to add into it. I just kind of added like, of course, white walls and stuff. It's kind of dark right now because there are no lights, but I picked the kind of neon rainbow house apartment thing, like that house, because the windows are kind of like round and beige, and they're really like, they're giving me a lot of modern vibes. So I thought I would do that. And I think it turned out really great, especially with the windows. The windows, like, are just amazing. But anyway, add a few shelves right here. And I was just thinking of adding maybe some pictures or something. But then I just thought, maybe it's a bit too much. So yeah, of course, I add a lot of greenery, plants and stuff, because that is the whole idea of modern. And, you know, you gotta add a nice pop of green and stuff. It is really cool. So yeah, I basically am just doing this. I added 2 lights up here. You know, one kind of lower than the other. A lot of people like to do that. It's kind of nice. Gives it a nice little modern aspect, and a nice rug underneath the kind of bathtub as well. And yeah, I just add a few like items for now. Of course, I stocked up with a lot more items later on, but just for now, just home designer things, just like the furniture, the main furniture. And then of course I add the items that I find in the world into the different rooms of the house. But yeah, I just add these kind of like candles by the you know, the bath, because I thought they would look kind of nice. And then I also add a stereo underneath the shelves as well, I think as well. And yeah, I just add a few more things, and that was kind of like the bathroom basically done. Again, I add more items later on, but yeah, that's basically the bathroom. I move on to the next room as well, which kind of like brightens up the place a little bit because I turn the lights back on. Just add a few more things there, like toilet roll and stuff. But yeah, this room is basically the kitchen. And I thought this would be best for the kitchen because there's like the nice little window in the middle and stuff. I also had added the nice brick wall because I thought that was really nice for a kitchen, and the floor kind of just matching the same color. And then I of course add this huge fridge. It is so nice. I think that came with the vacation pool villa house. And I was also debating on these 2 kind of counters. I didn't know which one looked more modern enough, but I think this one that came with the vacation pool villa was definitely more modern. The sink and everything was so cool. So yeah, I also added the sink and the counter the sink counter and the fridge separately. I don't do that a lot. I kind of have them together, but I thought that would kind of be cool. I also added this high kind of style bar thing with some nice kind of stools there as well. I thought that was kind of cute. Nice 4 stools there. And in between like the gap, I added some plants. I added the 2 things at first, and then I thought the 2 color leaves kind of like looked a bit off, so I just added the yellow one instead. And I added a stereo in there as well, like kind of in the middle. So the idea that there's the fridge and then the counter, kind of cool. I like how they're separate. It's kind of nice. I also added that stereo there. Kind of matches the kind of vibe of this kind of kitchen as well. The huge kind of bulb lamp up there. And then I really wanted to add those 2 shelves, but it was kind of small enough. It wasn't like big enough. So I added these 3 shelves that kind of went like this. I thought that was kind of cool. I kind of like that. I haven't really done anything kind of like that before. So I did that. And then I was just looking through a bunch more stuff. Of course, I had this clock. I absolutely love that clock. That clock is amazing. It is a modern clock. And of course, more greenery. You cannot go wrong with plants and stuff in a modern home. I wanted to add that chest as well, but it just didn't. I don't know. The color didn't really match the other colors of the wood. Again, I wish they could add like color palettes or something, and you can change the different colors of furniture. That would be just amazing. But anyway, I added that rack thing to hang some stuff on later on, and added just the shelves a bit higher. But yeah, that was the kitchen. Of course, adding more items later on. And then moving on to this area is the lounge area, the living room, the chill out area. And then I just kind of went for completely white, like completely white walls and flooring. I added the great opportunity to add this kind of hammock. It was kind of modern. I think it's so cool. So I added this in this area, and I went again with this kind of, the first kind of couch that we got in the free thing. I absolutely love this couch. I know it's the free one. The other couches are great, but this one I really like. It is so nice. And I added the hammock over there instead. A few little kind of lamps and stuff. The huge plant. I love that plant. Yeah, I just added the couch there in the middle. I really like it. It's modern. It is modern. And I was just looking. I really wanted to add a TV, but there was not like really any kind of room. I know I could have done the living room, lounge area at a different room, but I don't know. I just really wanted a TV, but I guess I couldn't. So anyway, I added some shelves here instead, just but kind of behind the plant to give that sort of illusion right there. I thought that was kind of cool. And then again, I just added a nice rug and a few like coffee table and stuff down there, a few more items just to fill up the place. And again, I will add a lot more later on. I add a little side table right there. I don't really add that a lot, and I kind of wanted to, so yeah, I just kind of did that. Again, I added a nice little coffee table down there, the kind of starter one. Honestly, the items from the starter one are so nice, the free pack. I wanted them to do more of a modern pack. Like, that would be great. Like, I know we do have a few kind of modern items, but it would be better if we did, like, completely modern, like, really modern. Because it is kind of aesthetic in some ways. It's kind of like giving me 60s vibes in some way. But I really, really wish we could have a super, super modern home. Like, the lights could be kind of like abstract and stuff, like the lamps and stuff. And like, just like the couch could be like some weird kind of wavy shape or something, and have just like a few stools. That would be so cool or something. But at the back here, I was gonna add these kind of like little lounge things, but I found like a better kind of deck chair thing, and then I added like a nice little plant at the back as well. That is pretty cool right there. And that was kind of like the lounge area. Again, nothing much to it just yet. But this room, I wanted to add a kids room because I haven't done a kids room in a while. So let's add a kids room in here. I went with this kind of like beigey wallpaper thing, and then I added the bunk beds because they are the most basic kind of beds I could find. And yeah, I also went for this like desk, and the wood was really dark. Again, I wish I could just change the wood. Tocaboca, if you're watching this video, please add color palettes or something. It'd be so cool. And also add a modern pack. I would love that. I'd love to see that. But anyway, I added like this kind of stool, and it didn't look right, so I went again back and changed it to this kind of desk instead. It just looked a lot better. But anyway, moving on, I added a nice rug at the bottom. I really do like how this kind of kid's bedroom turned out. It was kind of cute. I went for a little basket at the bottom there as well, just kind of like, put a few toys in there if you wanted to. And then I added the blue kind of thing right here. I noticed that the stools on the blue plant kind of match the wood of everything else. A few little shelves, a picture frame of an owl. I kind of like that. It was kind of nice. Again, some more greenery, plants, and then again, more of the lamps and stuff as well. Kind of one higher than the other. I really do like that. And then a candle on the desk there as well. And yeah, it was just kind of looking through. I also added a nice little plant on the desk there as well, because, you can't go wrong with a bunch of greenery and plants. But yeah, that was kind of like the kids' bedroom for now. Just nothing much else to add in there. And then finally, moving on to the adult's bedroom. This is the main event. So I added a nice brick wall again as well, because I thought that was kind of nice. And then I went for the first kind of bed thing. I do like that. It's kind of just a nice clean bed. I just wish you could change like colors of the bed as well. It'd be really nice. I went for this kind of like I don't know, it's like a cupboard thing at first, and then I went for this like skinnier, taller one because I haven't really used that yet. So I added that one, and then I added some shelves here as well, some white ones. And then I was just looking through a bunch more things. I think I added more greenery. So I added a nice cactus because, I haven't added a cactus in this house yet. So I went with that. I also added a nice plant on the window ledge. And then I added a nice little cushion right there as well, the one I used in the living room, just to add one there. And I think I also added a stool. I just thought a stool would just kind of look cute, just a random little stool there. Just it looks modern. If it looks modern, then yes. I also did some hooks on, and because what I'm gonna do later on is add my own picture frames. I remember seeing 3 modern picture frames in this apartment, so I'm gonna add them into this house. So I put them on there for now, and yeah, I'm gonna add them later on. So cute. And then I think that was pretty much it for the adult's bedroom. But now moving on to adding the items. Again, just a few things in the bathroom right here, some towels and stuff. In the kitchen, I added some stuff like hooks and stuff, and then the pots and the pans. I really do like adding the items on in the kind of kitchen stuff, because there's a lot of stuff for the kitchen, just especially in every house. Like, I just like adding like the little touches. I love the little jars with like the food and stuff in. That is so cute. And yeah, that was basically kind of like the kitchen, just a few things. The cups were kind of glitching out a bit, but that was fine. And I just added a nice little drink on the you know, bar thing. And in the lounge area, I had some incense and stuff. I kind of had to move a few things around to fit in there. But that plant, see that plant with the glass thing? That is super modern, and I love that. But yeah, and the desk, I added a computer thing, and then just a nice little bag, a phone, some papers, just little cute things on the shelf, some scissors and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty cute. And then in the adult's bedroom, of course, the 3 picture frames up there. And then on the shelf, just a lot of nice little modern items on here as well. Some candles, just moving a few things around. I thought it was so cute. And I also came up with an idea. So there's the neon things with these pins, and I found these cute little like picture poly thing. I can't remember what they're called, but I added these onto the pin things, and I thought they were so cute because there's just kind of like this space in the middle. So I added these on here, and I just thought it would kind of like bring a little bit more color to the room. I thought it was so cute. So yeah, I added that right there. I also added a nice ring light at the bottom corner right there, and a light at the top. But that is pretty much it. I think this whole house turned out pretty cute, pretty nice, quite modern. So yeah, that is basically it for today's video. I really think my favorite room, honestly, the kitchen or the parents' bedroom, because I do like that one. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite room is. Let me know if you want to see me do more kind of styles, themes of the home designer. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.